Hello everyone and welcome to our Florence vlog. We are currently in Pisa, about to leave Pisa. If you tuned into the last vlog you would have heard about all of the cancellations and strikes on the trains today. So check out this. We are Roma Termini, platform 8. Ours is not cancelled, but you can see the cancellations on all of the other ones. So yeah, we're very, very lucky. Ours is not cancelled. This is business class on Italia. We got a light. We got lots of space. We got some tables. I mean, everyone has tables, but just a lot more space. Lots of leg room.
And it's one seat and then 2 seats, so that's what makes it a bit more spacious. And we've also got a little bit of where we've just thrown heaps of random stuff. And then I'm actually editing the Milan vlog. We've got about 35 minutes left.
Right, we've come across the road from our Airbnb, do some shopping, some beers, some lunch, some dinners for a couple nights. And look at the wine selection that they've got. And it goes on, this is just a shopping centre. Like, this isn't even Dan Murphy's. This is cool. For the third time, welcome to our crib, MTV. Now, we have a very lovely Airbnb this time round. We got a bed. Well, we've had beds in all of them. We have a nice bathroom with a bidet, toilet, showers a bit bigger. We have a lovely view. TV over here, which if we want to learn Italian, we can watch that. Got dining table, kitchen, balcony with a nice view as well. And we've just gone to it's very convenient, we've got a grocery store just across the way. We've got all our fruit, dinners for the next couple of days. We're on our way to Venice.
No.
Oh, Florence.
I thought you were doing that to be silly.
I thought you were thinking that my singing was silly.
No.
Yeah, we're going to Florence and we're going to go check out a wine window, or a couple.
And some cathedrals and things like that.
Look at this. So this is one of those, they come in here and you cut your steak off. Oh, that must be expensive. Welcome to the streets of Florencia. Is that how you say it?
Not sure.
Not sure. Correct us in the comments. It says it on all the magnets. But so far, so good. What are you saying?
It's just started raining.
I know.
There's a severe thunderstorm warning for tonight.
Excellent. So we're looking for a hole-in-the-wall wine, and we'll show you that experience if you haven't heard of it before. It's literally a hole in the wall where you can get wine. We just went into this vintage football shirt store. It's very cool. Some of the prices are very up there. I'm not sure if some of these are second hand or what, but
yeah, they're like,
yeah.
it's a bit
Vintage.
vintage.
Yeah. Oh, nice bags. These are what we're looking for. Your wine windows. I'm not sure what that says. The wine window. And now it's shut.
Doesn't have a sign or anything.
I don't think this is a real one, but the concept is to knock and then someone takes your order. But if you ask me, I don't think it's real because it's just like a shop behind it, I think.
Maybe this is just all of them and not all of them are.
Visited a wine window that wasn't overly much of a success. The bloke didn't speak much English, and
Which is fair because
we
thought you would knock, place your order, get your wine, next person. But it's you knock, place your order, and then they open it for someone else's order.
and then you wait.
And no one knew what was going on.
You only have to pour wine. Like, it's not that hard. But anyway, but we're gonna go find another one, but we'll just see what we can find on the way there. And yeah, it's raining, but admiring the architecture as we're walking around the streets of Florence.
In the rain.
In the rain. And who is that? Is that David? See him up there?
We've got to go. We're seeing him in a couple of days.
David?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, oopsie. Just take you on a leisurely stroll through Florence. Here we are at looks some sort of market, and I really love the statues. Yeah. Don't mind Florence so far. It's a nice. Whoa! Look at this pig in the window here. Look at this thingy. Oh, look at the crackling. Oh, that looks yum. Whoa. Oh.
Oh, Bobby, you can get €6 sandwich.
€6? Yeah. Here's the menu. What is this? Limited edition only. Is that €1?
No, only a...
We are in the
Palazzo Vicino.
Palazzo Vicino. And this fella over here on the left.
No, in the middle.
Yeah, on the left though. He is a replica of the real statue of David.
Oh, and then that was something to do with Michelangelo.
Oh, there you go. What about old mate here?
I'm not sure.
Architecture is just amazing. Just saying, I was wondering whether this was when it was built, because like if you look at it, it kind of looks reasonably new. It's very detailed, like even the veins on his like arm and hand.
And his willy.
And his willy. Let me see if we can go inside. And then all these statues over here, we'll see if we can get into and have a look. We are entering Oriaga. Cool. Quite amazing, honestly. I don't know if I'm supposed to be recording, but everyone else seems to be, so I'm not letting it affect what I'm doing. How much is tickets to do the tower?
€50.
Euro each?
Yeah, so maybe we'll look and see what the view is like.
Yeah. I wonder how a statue's made. It's pretty cool. Like it would take a lot of time, especially back in the day, so you gotta really appreciate it. So that's the tower that we would be going up. It's Florence's version of the Bridge of Sighs. I'm sure it's not called that, but that's what I've called it. We've just spent 5 minutes having a little sit down before we go check out another little wine in the wall wine window place. But look, honestly, I've had worse views than this, so can't complain too much. So what was the hack about that tower?
On TikTok, where I do all my research, they said that you should go up the bell tower instead of the Duomo tower, because if you got the bell tower, which I don't think is this one, I think it's a different one, you can see the dome instead of being in the dome, if that makes sense, and it's less steps.
So we might do that, not today, maybe another day, but we'll show you. So as we've been travelling, we obviously see a lot of currency exchange places, and I was just thinking, and we started talking about it, but I thought I want to get this on the vlog, and like surely like currency exchange places must be like going out of fashion. Like we're with a bank at the moment that doesn't even charge us a fee every time we tap our card on anything.
We have two, an Australian bank and a British bank, and they both use the same partner. And it doesn't cost us anything.
And we bought cash over here. We went to like, did you go to Asda? Asda. And like you lose out £18 because of the like service charge or like the commission that they take. So we lost £18. Like we were supposed to get 358, but because of the commission we ended up getting 340. So yeah, just something to think about. Like, obviously it's good to have cash on you in case you run into someone, and there will be places that will only take cash, so you need it. But yeah, we've just walked past a restaurant that does bruschetta and spritz for €6. So we just saw it down the road for 8, so we thought, yeah, maybe. But then when we saw it for 6, we were like, yep, let's get it. So it's a cute little restaurant, it's little wines, paintings. Okay, we've got our limoncello spritzers, and it's good, is it? Strong? We just got our bruschetta, 6 spritzers, €6. Let me know how it is. Ooh, just come back to go to the toilet. Look at those steaks. Get a geezer of that, would ya? Cute is this little restaurant. So all the wine, paintings, the dining table set up. This is out the front of the restaurant that we were just at for our bruschetta and spritzer. And then Hayley just come out of the shop.
Looking for a bag.
Buongiorno!
Buongiorno! Good morning. Another white wine, sir.
Oh, better one. What?
White, please.
1, 2, 3.
Just one.
Just one, thank you.
Just one for now.
For now.
We can see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to find a spot.
Grazia! Ooh, we just got our wine in the wall. So this is the wine that we've got in our glass. Grazia! It's actually really nice.
What is it?
This one here. So as you would have just seen, I took a photo of it on my phone. This is where we got our window wine. That's the window there on the right. That's the name of the place. You need reference. It was a little hard for us to find. So there's that big thing there. And it's just directly opposite. There's Hayley enjoying her last sip. This cathedral, chapel, whatever it is, has the tomb of Michelangelo.
And the tomb of Galileo. Galileo?
I don't know.
I might have said that wrong.
Whoever he is. Galileo?
No.
Oh.
Oh, from the song. Galileo, Galileo.
Maybe. I think he was like an astronomer, Galileo. I don't know. I'm probably totally wrong. You're probably going to tell me off in the comments. You wouldn't have thought, but this is the same. It's like a facade. Spent a lot less money on the side than what they did the front. So this is what happens when you do your research on TikTok. I just said to Hayley, you could tell that this is a TikTok Instagram reel special. Gelato. I'm not exactly sure what I got. I'll have to let you know by taste. But they look good. I think one's like a meringue, one's a like hazelnut, I think, and the other one I can't remember. Sorry. Alright. Gonna get a photo on your phone? Camera's about to die because we recorded too much for 20 minutes. But how iconic is this? In Florence, drinking a beer in Moretti, looking at iconic friggin' buildings like this, just amazing. Paint your own shoe. It's so cool. Oh my god, look what we've just walked past.
And they make the chocolate covered cones fresh. So like if you get a chocolate covered cone, it's freshly dipped.
Wow, look at that. That is incredible.
Oh, should we drop a pin?
Good morning, team. We are heading to Ponte Vecchio, which is a bridge
Shops.
with shops on it, similar to the one you would have seen in our bath vlog if you've watched that. If you haven't watched that, do be sure to go back and check it out. Smash that like, subscribe button. So we've got a nice castle behind us this morning, whatever it is. But yeah, we'll show you this bridge. Also on today's agenda is a day trip out to Tuscany that starts at 2 o'clock. So try some wines and see the valley and the region. So yeah. See these little things, three-wheeled things. If you go around the corner too fast and then you tip.
That's probably our bus.
That's probably our bus. This is the bus we were just on. Little tiny one. Look at the small little tiny cars here. Look at this little golf cart. And this little van. Look at that. Three-wheeled thing. We want to go around the corner too fast and that or anything. Oh, son. Fredeli. Interessante.
So we didn't know what this was, so I googled it, and it was built in the 12th century and it remains one of the tallest and best preserved medieval towers in, I don't know if in Italy or just in Florence. Careful.
So we are on the bridge, as you would have seen in our bath vlog. This is another bridge that has shops on it, and I don't think there's too many exactly like this. So there you go, we've seen 2 of them within like a month. You would have seen one in Florence, but it was a little different because the shops are in the middle.
This is
Venice, sorry. You would have seen one in Venice. It was a little different though because the shops were in the middle of the bridge and you couldn't drive over it. So you can get a little peek through here. See it there. In the middle of the water. These are the types of shops that are on it. Jewelers. See, we're in the middle of the bridge.
Thanks, Joel.
Pretty cool, really. Where's Hayley? There she is. Look at some of these little wooden sculptures, or utensils, I should say. Salt and pepper grinders, shakers. What are they? Oh, they're little plugs, corks.
That's so cute.
Have a look at these pizzas. I'm gonna get one of them. It looks so good.
Oh, I know.
Oh, I like that pesto one and the tomato as well. €4.50 each. Oh, they look so good. Grazie. Big bag for just one slice of pizza. Whoa.
What's it got on there?
I don't know. Ham, mushroom, and some cheese. I
Artichoke or something.
Yeah, looks alright. Whatever it is.
Do you hold it?
Right.
Pretty good.
It was alright, yeah.
Some untouched mounds of gelato. The day has only just begun. Again?
Ensuring your trip back to Florence. He's rubbing her snout. Saying like all these handbags, glasses, cases, bags, everything like that. It's nice to see them not be like a rip-off of something for a change. Just pure, authentic Italian leather. So I have got this genuine Italian leather. Just so I have to say I bought something Italian. And Hayley's bought a bag.
Yeah.
Wow. Put it on. Do a spin.
Long.
Very nice. Hayley's got her bag. She's gonna get a black one. Getting a pork sandwich. Sorry? You cutting carve for sandwich? Yeah, sure, why not? Alright. I have my pork sandwiches. Let's see what they're like.
Oh, did you cut it in half because you thought you were sharing?
I'm not sure, but I did ask for it in half, so it's my fault. They smell really good.
Do you want me to hold the other one?
Lekker. That's the place there.
We dropped a pin to come back here when we stumbled upon it. It's right next to what I think is the leather market.
Bacchino me lo dai, grazie. Che carino.
Sorry for that chaotic dog footage. There was just a dog that looked like our family dog, so I had to put that in for our biggest fans. We've come to get free lunch gelato for me. Post lunch gelato please.
Benchy flavours.
Cocoa and hazelnut. Oh wait, it's not she's doing the chocolate. She's doing the perfect, thank you. Can we do tiramisu?
Okay.
And milk and chocolate chips.
Milk and chocolate chips.
Or this one, or
Whatever.
and then can we do the panna cotta, please?
Panna cotta caramel.
Oh, thank you.
Grazie.
Thank you.
You wouldn't have seen this, but this is Florence Cathedral. Our camera died the other day when we came here. So we're showing you now. We're in line for the Florence Cathedral, as you can see behind me. It's a very long line, however it does seem to be moving pretty quick, so we'll see how long it takes. Hayley started the timer. This little square cathedral. Being in the line, probably about just over 5 minutes. We're nearly at the front.
7 minutes.
7 minutes. Just admiring the detail on this building, the cathedral. I've made it inside the cathedral after standing still for 20 minutes. 27 minutes total. So when we saw you, we basically stopped moving after that. 20 minutes. But we made it. It's amazing. I'm sure you've seen plenty of churches and chapels by now, but here's another one for you. This is the dome, I believe. It's pretty amazing. Wow, look at the detail on that. It looks like, from what we can see, there's people walking along the top. Just up there, I don't know if you can see. Okay, we've come to the Central Food Market, Centrale. And Hayley's going to find something to eat. Already eaten, as you've seen. And then we're going to go on our wine tour through Tuscany. Cheese. I've got my German beer in Italy. Having a look at the food market. Hayley nearly fell over. It's good. Nice little wine bar over here. The looks of it. cooking class. We're doing one of these in Rome. So stay tuned for our Rome vlog. What'd you get?
I got this thing. Pens of butter.
What's a dessert? Oh, that hot dog is good. Dessert pizza.
Dark chocolate.
I have no idea, but I like dessert. We are waiting for our bus on our wine tour. We've got our tour guide Chiara over here and the whole crew. Keen for this one?
At the end of the ancient walls, if you look always on the left, you can admire the biggest and the best preserved gate of the ancient walls. And it's called Romana Gate. And the ancient walls and the Romana Gate date back to the 13th centuries. That means more than 800 years ago. Siglo XIII, o sea, quiere decir más de 800 años.
Wow.
And we call the Romana Gate because it
Just arriving at our first winery.
place to be on the
So cute.
Here, please. Aquí, por favor.
What do you reckon?
It's cool.
Hello, hi. Secoli estate. So today you are in the region of the Chianti.
This is like, you can take the boy out of Adelaide, but you can't take the wine out of the
Wine. It is the reason because in this category of wine you can find just the local grape of the region. So, sorry, for example, today you are in Tuscany, so the local grape are Sangiovese, Malvasia, Trebbiano. Okay, a small area between Florence and Siena. And so just in this small region we can produce the Chianti Classico wine. But Chianti Classico, it is also a consortium, okay? It means that we have...
Thank you.
Bueno, lo que van a probar ahora es un Chianti.
Just finished up at the first winery. And we're about to jump on the bus and head to a nice little village. So we'll show you that. This is our bus. We're on. What a lovely view. We bought a bottle. Just pulled up to a small town, just down the road from the previous winery that we went to. We're here for about 45 minutes. What's the name of this town?
I'm not sure.
Not sure. That's it. Oh, wine bar.
If you live in New York or
Giovanni.
Verrazzano Bridge, okay?
We're doing tastings in a way that we've never done tastings before. Hayley's going to get a rosé. Do you want the small one or the big one? Small one. So you put your card in like that. We've loaded this card up with €10 and we just click that button. And I believe, look at that, it's very light coloured rosé. That's it. That's your tasting. And then I'm going to get the, well, I might get that one.
Yeah?
Well, I don't know.
Or you can take it out and put it in a different one.
I'll get that one. Sure, we'll give it a try. Alright, let's give it a try. difference. This is cooked roasted ham, and this one is not roasted. This is prosciutto crudo. Okay.
Oh, it
and
must
you
have to
want
like
pecorino instead of the parmigiano.
carbonate it or something.
This is empty. That's it.
No, it's saying preparation.
Oh. It's a countdown. Ooh, the dead pigs on the roof.
Yeah, it's prosciutto.
Oh. We got 190 remaining, and this one at the end is 191. You were just seeing our little wine tasting efforts in the little town here, and now we're just walking back slowly to the bus, trying to find a little liquor store, but don't like our chances at the moment. Just come to try some more wine.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah. Lady just asked me if I liked Prosecco. I said yes. Smells like Dad's home brew.
Over, we put the wine in another tank and we send the skins to a press. We press them a little bit to obtain the remaining wine in the skins, and we put the wine with the rest of the wine produced. Bottle. The bottle is this. This is the Bartoli's shape for Chianti Classico compulsory. Okay? The bottle arrives here, and here the wine goes into the bottle. Okay? Here we have another device, important for the process, not for the wine, because it sets the level of the wine into the bottle. What does it mean?
That was cool. I think I forgot to vlog it.
I can't read bottle ruins the aesthetic.
Chianti Classico. That's it. What's the name of this winery?
Panzanetto.
Panzanetto, and we were just saying how peaceful it is. Like, it's so quiet up here. Must definitely have weddings, but I mean, check out that panoramic view. Yeah, Hayley's gonna use my wine as a prop.
Mine looks sad.
Yeah, you're drinking too quick.
Mine's still the sample. I didn't buy another glass. We've come out for dinner. Rhys wanted to try Florentine steak, but then we saw
It was
the price
way
of it.
too expensive.
And if we were splitting it, it would have been fine.
But Hayley
because
doesn't eat steak.
I don't eat steak, and it's a kilo of steak
Yeah.
minimum, or like 1.2, 1.5, depending where you go. It wasn't the most cost effective for this early on in our holiday.
So I've gone 600 grams, mind you this is still good, of sirloin steak for €34, but I also got some side of veggies that were like €7, but at this point we're having a good day, so we're going to keep it that way. Got bread with balsamic vinegar and olive oil. Well, that was the fastest service we've ever had. This is my 600 grams sirloin, some salad, some veggies, bush, and then he's got her pasta. What'd you get?
Just a carbonara, because I haven't had one yet.
Ellie wants to show the little cheese trap.
Look at how much cheese I could put on it if I wanted to.
So this is the one I had up the top here. One of these two.
Oh, sorry.
Quite happy with what I had. So yeah, it's yummy. Cicotta. Ellie hit the pasta. We've just been checked through security. We are at Accademia Gallery to see the statue of David. Okay, we've just got inside, past security, checked in. I do love a good art gallery, to be honest. I wouldn't have thought it was my thing, but I can really appreciate it. What do you reckon?
Sorry, I'm just cooling down after the chaos of the morning we've had.
So we've dropped our bags off at luggage storage for the morning. And yeah, it was very hectic trying to get the buses, and actually it wasn't too bad, but it's just because we had all of our luggage, made it hectic. And now we're here and we leave for Rome at 2 p.m. So this is our last thing we're doing. Hey, I know that guy. I have his book. Just found a couple of seats in front of the statue of David, so we're just sitting here admiring. We've got a little podcast about it that we're going to play. That's our view. We're listening to an audio by Rick Steves of David. It's very interesting so far. It's telling us all the little details, where he had been broken before on his arm. His toe, how that had been broken and stuck on. So yeah, recommend the Rick Steves it is. It's a free app, you can download it from the App Store, Google Play.
Too big for his body. That just shows his manpower. It's slaying Goliath. His head might be a bit too big as well. But I reckon it looks really good.
See all the people that have come to see these little unfinished statues by Michelangelo.
Where's his slingshot?
His legs are bent and broken. That's Jesus. We've just finished listening to our audio guide about David and all his sculptures. What did you reckon?
Michelangelo.
Oh, sorry, yeah, David's that fella. Michelangelo, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good for a free thing. I could see a lot of other younger couples with one AirPod in each, I just assumed they were listening to the same thing.
It was really good. Obviously, what we just saw is what it's famous for, but we're going to keep looking around the museum and see what else we can find. Look at this room. Wow. That was amazing.
Yeah, that's true.
Something's under plaster. That's okay.
So many statues in one room. I ain't seen nothing like it before. Is that Mary?
I'm just trying to figure out what the black dots are.
This one is the prisoner was just waking up and he was still tangled in the sheets. The sheets is the stone. Come to the music section. Wow, look at this old piano.
Oh, I think it's a harpsichord.
Hey?
It's a harpsichord.
Oh. Alright, there's another level up in this museum art gallery, so we're just checking that out now. It's a lot of the photos and artwork, are very similar. Lots of Jesus. We've come to get coffees and rituals.
King
Caramel.
Caramel. I didn't think it was going to be this small.
But I mean, it's like a dessert thingy. So, if like we said, side alleys are your best friend, right? Check Pizza Garden, $2.50 down there. But we're not hungry. But just so you know, it's a busy street. You probably pay lots of money for pizza. But you just look for little signs like this. I mean, we haven't seen many signs like this, but side alleys. We don't have a platform number. We are finally on our train to Rome, and it's a really nice train. So yeah, looking forward to getting to Rome. We're quite done with Florence. I think 3 nights was plenty in Florence, so we're quite happy with the amount of time that we spent there. No complaints, excellent, you know, very nice city, and the surrounding areas, Pisa, Tuscany, excellent, as you would have seen in the vlog. Hayley's just gone to the toilet, and then we'll end this thing. Hayley's back from the loo. We've got our setup, we've got our charging point for the laptop to do some editing, phone chargers, all the amenities on here. I'm going to go see if they serve a beer. Don't like my chances, but you never know on these trains in Italy, who knows, give it a go. But yeah, that concludes Florence. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't tuned into our other ones, we've got Pisa, Venice, and Milan, so and stay tuned for Rome. See you in the next one. Be sure to hit that like and subscribe button.